one of the things that you wanted to talk about, and I think that we should talk about too, is the Mahomes for MVP conversation had been picking up steam. Seems to lose a little bit of steam here with the three interception game. Now he's still the Vegas odds favorite to become the
Mhm.
NFL MVP, but Aaron Rodgers, man, he's still doing it at age. I don't. He's up there in the 30s, right?
37, I believe.
Yeah, he's still slinging that thing.
Yeah. There's an unfortunate truth that I'm not seeing many Chiefs fans come to the reality with. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP right now. It's by every advanced stat he is.
Mm,
I think he has the Chiefs. I don't like people who are saying the Chiefs are much better supporting cast because they every time they
mm,
say that they ignore the Packers offensive line.
right.
I think the Chiefs overall are better because Reed is better than LaFleur, even though LaFleur is having a great year scheme wise.
Hmm.
And the Chiefs' weapons are definitely better than the Packers. Yes, Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones are nice, but after that, it's just kind of like, yeah, Marquez Valdez, Scanling, Robert Tonyan. It's like it's fine, and I think Rodgers makes them look better than they are. So
Hmm.
um, I think Mahomes definitely has a better supporting cast. It's slight, but it's there, and he's putting up better numbers than Mahomes. His numbers he's putting up are better than Mahomes' 2018 MVP year.
Yeah.
So Rodgers has a legit chance to finish with close to 50 touchdowns and like three interceptions or four interceptions. He's playing better than his 2011 year,
Hmm.
almost, which was up to me, it's the best quarterbacking year of all time,
Right.
2011.
I'd agree
So
with you.
I mean, is it really bad that Mahomes might lose to that? No, and Chiefs fans should really resign themselves to the fact that yes, Mahomes can lose MVP sometimes. It's
Yeah.
fine. He will be a top 3 quarterback every year for the rest of his career. Sometimes he won't win MVP because the chips don't fall exactly his way. Sometimes there'll be somebody who did deserve it more.
Yeah.
Does that change that he's the best quarterback in the league? Not really. Does that change that he will always be in the MVP conversation and the Chiefs will always be in Super Bowl contention? No. So I think Chiefs fans need to lighten up, take a deep breath, realize Mahomes is not going to win 15 MVPs in his career, and just go, congratulations, Aaron Rodgers. You're playing better right now for this year. You deserve MVP.
There is something I want to bring up though in terms of that conversation because Ben Baldwin had been on the Patrick Mahomes train, then all of a sudden now he's on the Aaron Rodgers train. I don't know if you've seen that
Mm-hmm.
recent flip on Twitter,
I
um,
did.
but he tweeted out two charts: the EPA per play, the whole percentile
Mm-hmm.
games. I don't know if you saw that, but Mahomes still hasn't had a game below the 50th percentile in terms of EPA per play, even
Correct.
though he threw three interceptions. I don't know how much these advanced analytics go into the MVP voting because I don't know who votes for MVP. Is it general managers or is it
It's media personnel around the
media?
league.
Okay, so I guess it really does depend, who has a vote in
Yeah,
that.
it
But
depends on who
um,
has a vote.
and I was looking at Aaron Rodgers. I believe he had a 10th percentile game. It was against the
The
Buccaneers.
Bucks, yes.
And I was wondering what stock you kind of put into that.
None, because
Mm,
I mean, you could do the game of, oh, Mahomes hasn't had a bad game in quotes, but Rodgers did. Thus, Mahomes is the MVP. I'm just going like,
right.
why don't we just look at their season stats? I mean, like, do we really just want to point to a game back in week 4 and go, that's why Rodgers doesn't deserve it? Ignore that his advanced stats are better than Mahomes. And now the Packers are in the 1 seed. So can you really do the record thing now? I don't know if you
Right.
can really. So I don't really put much stock into it personally. Sure, yeah, Mahomes played much better against the Bucks than Rodgers did then. That's fine. But Rodgers against literally every other team this year has been outstanding.
Hmm.
Without Devontae Adams, outstanding. With Devontae Adams, outstanding. Against good defenses, outstanding. It's every other game he's been outstanding. So it's just like I know Chiefs fans are just going to lean into that Bucks game so much. I'm already seeing it
Hmm.
too. They just go, "But the Bucks game, he sucked." And I'm just like, "Guys, it's fine." I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure he sucked. I don't think it's going to matter, especially if it was right now he had that game. It'll matter more because the end of
Hmm.
season narratives matter for MVP.
Very true.
But it's not. Rodgers plays 3 bad defenses for the rest of the year, 2 of them in prime time. He's going to get the narrative from those, unless the only way I can see Mahomes winning, because he still kind of has the narrative on it because the media still loves Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
is if Mahomes destroys the Saints and the Chiefs destroy the Saints in prime time next week.
Yep.
If he does that, drops like 4 touchdowns, 400 yards, Chiefs win by double digits, I think he probably wins. I think he would be favored then in my mind. Even if the stats, I mean, the advanced stats, if he did that, would come back to him and it would be more of a 50-50 race.
Mm-hmm.
So everything I'm saying about the advanced stats right now is just how it says right now. I'm
Right.
just thinking Rodgers plays 3 bad defenses for the rest of the year. I don't see why he would have a bad game against the Panthers or I think one of them is the Vikings. I forgot what his other 2 games. I know one of
Mm-hmm.
them's against the Panthers. He's going to destroy the Panthers.
Right.
So I think Chiefs fans should just take a breath, realize Rodgers can win MVP. It's not the end of the world. Mahomes will probably win more MVPs too in his career. So just
Mm-hmm.
the dude's 25 years old. Just enjoy the ride. I think people need to just enjoy the ride, guys. Come on.